I'm not late. I'm not late. You're late. Yep. It's not me. I'm not late. I'm not. I'm bang on time. What are you talking about? I'm not an hour and a half late. No. No. No, I'm on time. I've been here the whole time. You guys missed me. I didn't miss my alarm, right? You've missed your notification. That's what's happened. Hey, Freya. Hey, Freya, how you doing? No, oh wait. Right. I've obviously overslept and missed my alarm again. So what have I missed? Come. You're good. I'm good. Thank you. Embarrassed that I missed my alarm again. How are you enjoying SmackDown? Well, I've just turned it on. So all I've seen so far is Cody Rhodes in a wine cellar with R-Truth. And now Andrade against Jacob Fatu. I'm guessing Andrade is going to lose to Jacob Fatu after a really good match. What have I missed? What have I missed? Tiffy and Chelsea had a match, but it ended a DQ because of Nia. Oh, okay. So Tiffy was Chelsea's mystery opponent. So she was going for Tiffy 2 belts. Okay. And then let me guess, did Trish Stratus come out to help set up their match for tomorrow? Tiffy and Trish had a promo. Chelsea came out, and then that led to the match. Oh, okay. So was that Chelsea's official mystery opponent, or she got another one? So Tiffy and Trish had a promo. Did they kick off the show? Because it'll be Trish in her hometown, so that would have been a big pop, right? Jack, hello. Hey, mate. Yeah. I didn't sleep through my alarm. Thought you were going to miss this. Oh, I know, Harry. I know. I need to figure out how to do this nap thing. Oh dear. I can wake up for my alarm in the morning, though. Yeah. I need to figure out how an alarm works. Oh dear. Trish kicked it off and then introduced Tiffy. Ah, nice. So interesting that. So do we think is Tiffany Stratton, is she becoming a babyface now, or do you think this is just a one-off for Trish Stratus being in Canada? Like, do we think, oh, lovely Jacob Fatu pop up Samoan slam? Like, do we think Charlotte Flair is going to be the heel now, and Tiffany Stratton's the babyface going into Mania? Do you think Trish Stratus has helped turn Tiffy around? Kian, what the lineup? Well, what was announced like 6 hours ago when I was last aware. Chelsea Green having a US title match, which I think she's already had against Trish Stratus. No, against Tiffany Stratton. And we've got a men's US title match, LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura, who's the champion. The rest of it, I think, is unfolding as we go, I believe. Jack, there's a number one contenders tournament tonight for the US title, and it's all going on tonight. For the women's US title? Because I thought we were having... Oh! I tell you, Andrade and Jacob Fatu are putting on a show tonight. Dear me. Jack... it was a non-title match, Tiffy versus Chelsea. Oh, so Chelsea still got to defend her title? The number one contenders tournament for Chelsea Green, and then she'll have to defend her title. Is that what's going on? Freya, did you see The Rock give Cody a big dressing room? Yes. Cody Rhodes, grey trench coat, R-Truth on the sofa, helping himself. Aye. And yeah, Cody making a joke about this is what happens when you consider selling your soul to The Rock. Why is Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, considering... Oh! Fatu just leveled him there. Why is Cody even considering this? If this is as bad as we think it is, why is he even considering it? Harry, what do you think of Cody thing? It's so confusing. Yes. I agree. It was highly confusing when Rock did his promo last week. Seth Rollins did a lot of heavy lifting on Monday Night Raw to make it make sense. I think there's a few ways it can go. I don't think Cody necessarily turns heel or turns heel straight away. But I do think it's weird that Cody Rhodes is our beloved babyface, who can do no wrong, who is Mr. Righteous, and he's even considering selling his soul to The Rock. That's weird. Surely Mr. Super Clean Babyface wouldn't go anywhere near that. So it is a bit strange. What do you guys think? Lewis Jordan found it confusing at first as they have similar last names. Trish Stratus, Tiffany Stratton. Yes. When I was making my preview video and telling everybody that I would be here at midnight, and which I wasn't, but when I was making my preview video, yes, I said Trish Stratton and Tiffany Stratus a few times in the edit. Ooh. Vertical DDT. By the way, don't listen to me. Watch this. This is a killer of a match. That was a banger. That was a great match. Kresma, why no company? Hello, Kresma. Why no company book Andrade correctly? This man deserves so much better. Yeah. I think the problem is... I think it's his promos. I think... Yeah. I do. I think it's his promos, and therefore he can never be a top guy, unfortunately. Logan, hi, how you doing? Joining us from YouTube, you all right? Are you enjoying SmackDown? I'm a little late to the party, but better late than never is what I am going to start saying from now on. Carl, Jacob is United States champion. Thoughts? Would love it. Would love it. Jacob Fatu is amazing. Give that man a title. The only thing I'd say is that he doesn't need one at the minute. he's flying enough without a title. Yeah. Dougie, oi oi, what time did you roll out of bed? About 1:30 in the morning. That's what time I roll out of bed. Trying to, yeah. Love me some heel Street Profits. Is Santos Escobar injured? Logan, good. How are you? I'm enjoying it. Good. Glad you're enjoying it, Logan. I overslept. I took a nap because I'm an old man and I overslept. So I've only just started watching. But that Fatu versus Andrade match was brilliant. By the way, Santos Escobar, is he injured? Nurul, hi, how you doing? Because there's got to be a reason why Santos Escobar has gone from being one of the main heels, most consistent performers on SmackDown to the guy in a suit and jacket being the mouthpiece for Angel Garza and Berto. There's got to be a reason. Freya, R-Truth is so funny. Yes, he is. Harry, is Cody becoming a heel then? I don't know. And I think that's what they're trying to do. They're teasing it. It's weird though. It's weird that as I say, that Super Clean Cody would be even considering selling his soul. But I don't know. Gonna have to find out. We're gonna have to find out tomorrow night at the Elimination Chamber. Unless they decide to drag it out and have it be ambiguous. And then he does some big turn later. All right, well, I know I missed the first half hour, so I probably missed like the first 5 sets of adverts. And there was no quiz. I'm sorry. But I'm here now. So, quiz time, baby. Yes, Harry, quiz time. All right, and as we have the Elimination Chamber in 24 hours, it is an Elimination Chamber themed quiz. So here we go. First question. To date, how many Elimination Chamber matches have taken place? Is it 18, 21, 28, or 34? How many Elimination Chamber matches have taken place in all of WWE? 18, 21, 28, or 34? Let's see what you guys have got. No, nothing yet. I was surprised when I saw this, to be fair, when I was researching earlier today. I was really surprised. I think we forget how long the Elimination Chamber match has been around. So we've got 18, 21, 28, or 34. No one's got it yet. Kresma with 34. There we go, Kresma. I was shocked by that much, but there we go. So Kresma got it right. Who holds the record for the most chamber appearances? Is it Randy Orton, Triple H, Chris Jericho, or John Cena? Who holds the record for the most chamber appearances? Randy Orton, Triple H, Chris Jericho, or John Cena? Dougie with the Randy Orton. Well done. Lots of love for John Cena, but no, it was Dougie. He's the one with the most appearances. And then one last one before the end of the ads. What female superstar has the most chamber appearances without securing a win? What female superstar has the most chamber appearances without securing a win? Naomi, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, or Natalia? Freya, Liv Morgan. That's a new one. And then the spell correct, Liv Morgan. Yes, Freya, well done. You're absolutely right. Liv Morgan has the most appearances without a win. Well done. There you go. See, wasn't away. Like, how many adverts did we miss? Did I miss when I slept in? Was it like 3, 4? Freya. Now we're back. Where are we up to? So congrats to everyone. You got the right answer during the quiz. Dowersy, hey man, I need a protective case for a Funko Pop and was wondering if you know where I can get one. Ooh. I haven't bought one on its own for a long, long time, so I don't actually know. My default would be to go to funkoeurope.com, but it will be expensive. So Amazon or eBay, I think you'll probably get a decent price. One of those places. Real talk. Very much liked your video about the Orange Man. Yeah. I needed to get that out, mate, to be honest. Oh, and it's before the belt's rung, so there's no DQ. We're building towards like a big 5-team match at Mania, aren't we? Yeah, give this another 6 weeks. And when we go into Mania, we're going to have like a 5-way ladder match or something for the titles. But real talk, mate, props to you if you watched all 9.5 minutes. Thanks for indulging me. Oh, pretty deadly here. Ooh. Oof. I'll tell you what, if we do get a multi-team tag match at WrestleMania, looking at this, it'll cook. It'll really cook. There we go. Dougie only missed 1 or 2 as breaks as they had them during matches, so I got to watch. Fair enough. Iva's not here. She's probably not had the notification because I was late, to be fair. Jack, hope Mello or Jacob becomes the one contender. Yeah. Either one of those, be happy with those. Jack, I want the smoke. I'm really enjoying these heel street profits. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. And I think it's helped that they've kind of eased B-Fab out the side because like it just lets Dawkins and Tez just do their thing. Thank you. Just didn't want to get a bad one. No, Dawizy, I appreciate that, mate. I'm exactly the same. I hope Amazon can sort it out. I would also go to like a local store. So in the Northeast, we've got Funko stores like Be More Geek or there's another one, Forbidden Castle, Forbidden Store, Forbidden something. But yeah, Amazon should be good. Freya, yes boy. Dougie, look, I wear shorts as much as the next guy, but I just can't take Dawkins seriously. It's some badass. Yeah. He's trying, having them all in black, isn't he? Oh, Freya, this one's for you. Oh. Cody Rhodes' final words before Elimination Chamber. All right. Quiz time, baby. Hold on. Let's first catch up quickly on the chat. Pretty Deadly. A throw about jobbers. They must be getting paid a lot. Yeah, they're regulars on SmackDown. They'll be getting decent money. They'll be fine. Real talk. I agreed every single word. I was really angry when I saw. Yeah. Well, mate, that's why I just had to vent because it really affected me. As you've seen from the video, yeah, it really affected me. Yeah, all this craziness, and then I don't know. I think it just broke me. Dawizy ladder match. Hopefully, love a good tag ladder match. Yes, we had one at WrestleMania last year, so I don't know if they're just gonna subtly just make it an annual thing, multi-team ladder match at WrestleMania. Harry, hear me out. Tag team ladder match, and the Hardy Boys come out, mate. That'd be awesome. And there's rumor that there is plans for them to be on the main roster doing something. Jack, quiz question 1, Booker T. All right, caught up on the chat. It's quiz time. Kresma, Jade return tonight. I think it should happen, as the EC is already good enough. No, I think if it's going to happen, it'll be tomorrow at the Chamber. Me personally. All right, quiz time. Halfway through. What superstar has won the most Elimination Chambers? Is it John Cena, Edge, Daniel Bryan, or Triple H? What superstar has won the most Elimination Chambers? Dougie is desperate for Booker T. Harry McLaughlin says John Cena. No, it's not. Not according to TriviaCreator.com. Charisma's right. It's Triple H. Triple H apparently is the superstar with the most wins inside the Elimination Chamber. The two shortest Elimination Chambers took place at the same Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Which pay-per-view was it? Was it Elimination Chamber 2023, 2022, 2020, or 2015? The two shortest Elimination Chambers took place at the same Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. What pay-per-view was it? 2023, 2022, 2020, or 2015? Freya, I don't know if you're guessing, but you nailed it. 2022, the 2 shortest Elimination Chambers in history. Well done. Freya, you're on fire tonight. You've got a couple already. Well done. It's the end of the ads. So only time for a couple of questions on that one. Dougie, I like the logic, but no. I heard short, sorry. Yeah, not the shortest contestant. The shortest length, shortest duration. Ooh. TKO Western Australia. That's interesting. Not just WWE going to Australia. It's a full TKO takeover. It'll be UFC and it'll be WWE all in Australia. So that means that, because what are we booked up? We've got Backlash in Mexico, and then have they announced anything else? They've not announced Money in the Bank. They've announced SummerSlam in Minnesota. So I wonder when they're going to Australia. Is it for Money in the Bank? Is it for later in the year? Oh, Drew McIntyre. Main event, Jaden. What time's it end? 4 a.m. in the morning here in the UK. Clash in Paris, of course. They've declared Clash in Paris. So yeah, going back to Australia. That'll be fun. Freya is very happy. Drew McIntyre twice in 10 minutes. They've not announced War Games Survivor Series, have they? No, I don't think so. That could be a shout. Harry John's coming out. Cena's come out. I don't know. Dougie, Drew called out Cena on his socials the other day. Yes, he did. I saw that. To be fair, it's true. Everyone else has been so wrapped up in their own story. No one has mentioned John Cena. Still trolling CM Punk with his sat down cross legs. Do we think this is Drew building Drew versus Cena for Mania? Or do you think this is just a one-off ready for Elimination Chamber tomorrow? Cresmo, Cena is part-time. He'll probably be arriving tomorrow. I think so. But apparently, he's supposed to be close to full-time after this. So when he's at 3 Raws in a row in Europe, apparently that's him starting to be pretty much full-time for the rest of the year, which would be exciting. He's got like 33 dates left on his schedule for WWE in like 43 weeks. So we should see a lot more of John Cena. Going to bed, mate. Work in the morning, then getting supplies for EC. See you tomorrow. Real talk. Thank you for joining. Have a good night's sleep. I'm not streaming tomorrow night. I'm at a watch party, but have a great show. Enjoy it. Kresma, now we're finally getting Randy versus Cena at Mania. I don't know. Because I think if Randy Orton comes back tomorrow, he'll be attacking Kevin Owens. Have you heard that Roman is getting a new nickname? Yes, the Final Chief. They might have gone a bit far with that one. Oh. Okay, I take it back. I take back the speculation about Cena versus Drew. It's going to be Drew versus Priest at Mania. That's true. We've got to run it back. Oh, come on. Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre are working their ass off. Don't chant someone else's name. Damian Priest is doing well. This is a good promo. Because they can't miss out on that at Mania. It would be the biggest thing they could do. True. Unless they're saving it for later in the year. Ooh. Seth Rollins showing up on SmackDown. Is this the traditional pre-chamber promo where everyone who's in the match is going to come out and give their 10 cents? I mean, Rollins was supposed to come out on Raw and do his Elimination Chamber, I'm going to Mania promo, but then he had to go and clean up The Rock's mess and have a promo with Cody instead. Because when they can do it at Mania and do it as his last match, do it twice, maybe. I don't know. I think the Kevin Owens thing is too raw for Orton. It doesn't make sense for Orton just to ignore Kevin Owens and go straight for Cena. Doesn't make sense. Dougie, what's the chance of getting all 6 in the ring? Maybe not all in the ring. It is a bit of a tradition where they get everybody out just before the match. Lewis, is going to be so confusing because there's now going to be the final chief and the final boss. Yep, I agree. What is Seth wearing? You're just jealous, Freya. That's all it is. Harry, Seth, how are the outfits getting worse? Freya, I want to meet Drew in person so bad. I want to cry. Maybe one day. The Final Chief is such a bad name. Yes. Yes, it is. You just got to think that someone has maybe thought New Orleans, WrestleMania 42, Final Boss versus the Final Chief. Someone's seen that and thought, that's a good idea. But they've got to get there. I love Seth Rollins. Proper love that man. Hey, yo. Everyone's in town because the Chamber's tomorrow night. The only question is, oh, exactly right, Kresma. Is Logan Paul going to show up and is John Cena going to show up? Because they're the two that have probably gone off and flown somewhere and don't have the commitment to be at SmackDown. Because Cena is often in Hungary making his movie. Logan Paul is Logan Paul flying wherever, lives in Puerto Rico. They don't have to be in town the night before, or they're least likely to be in town the night before. Hey, how you doing? Sorry, I was late. I overslept my alarm again, but not as bad as last time. Last time I was only in for 45 minutes. So okay, Logan probably got his 2 cents out on Raw and will be avoiding Punk after the slap. Yeah. Kresma, if Logan does come out, it shows he's actually trying to be full-time. That's a good point. Harry, bring out John, please. That will be a big pop. But how you doing, Ivor? You doing well? Harry, I want to know how rich the green shirt guy is. Yeah. That's right, Punk. Keep it tight. Don't ramble. Punk brought receipts. No one does promos like Punk. Not lately. I think Punk's taken 18 months, but he's finally warmed up. I've been doing okay. The puppy keeping me busy, of course. But are you still enjoying it though? Is it still fun? Are you just in love with it? You're due an injury. Drew McIntyre is so good, man. Ooh! Well, there we go. We got our answer. Yes. Classic heel move. Well done, Logan Paul. Well done, Logan Paul. Classic heel. Harris is goated. Kresman, that's a heel. Yes, absolutely. Towers, he just nearly woke up my whole family for Logan Paul. See, but are we going to get our cake and eat it too? Is Cena actually going to show up? Logan Paul, talk about celebrity wrestlers. Ooh, F you, Roman. Because R-Truth comes out to see this music. That would be funny. That would be hilarious. Again, cheap heat from the crowd. Logan Paul's caught on so quickly, man. Harry, he's such a good heel. He is. And that's why he's so annoying. Because he is good at this. Either he's a good heel because he's genuinely a bad person. Kresma, Logan, the top three heels right now. They've given him a sweet promo, to be fair, to be the last one out, to be able to like call his shot on everyone. Hit John's music. No John Cena. That's sad. He's still on a plane back from Hungary. Dowersy, hear me out. Cena wins at Mania. Truth wins at Money in the Bank and cashes in on his child hero. We're gonna have to do something with Truth and Cena. at some point this year. I don't know matches or whatnot. I think they might have maybe some like recurring comedy thing. Whoa! Bianca Belair just threw Liv Morgan into the camera. Ooh, 6-woman tag match. That'll be good. That'll be a good match. Yeah. Running gag. That's it. R-Truth and John Cena. They've got to have multiple run-ins this year. It's fun that Truth is in town. I wonder if he'll be on Elimination Chamber. Like him and Cena will have a promo segment tomorrow night. Maybe. Louisiana Night. What? Hold on. I know you guys have tried to explain it to me. I've been confused between women's US title and men's US title. I thought you all said that we were getting a women's US title tournament. We're getting a men's US title tournament tonight? How has that happened? Because LA Knight was scheduled to have a rematch with Shinsuke. So how has he been downgraded into a tournament? I don't understand. Anyway, quiz time, baby. Quiz time, quiz time, quiz time. Okay, everyone ready? Charisma, guess Roxanne's on every brand now. Aye, she's putting in the reps like. Dougie's answer is Booker T for everyone. The more Roxanne's on TV, the better. She can be on every show. She is very impressive at the minute. She really is. Shinsuke wanted a legitimate #1 contender. Oh, okay. For some reason, they changed it to a tournament, and then we'll have a triple threat the same night. Fair enough. Okay. Who won the inaugural women's Elimination Chamber? So Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, or Tamina? Who won the inaugural women's Elimination Chamber? Jack LD was right in there with Alexa Bliss. Well done, Jack. At what pay-per-view this is a tricky one. At what pay-per-view did the 5th Elimination Chamber take place? Was it Armageddon? Was it SummerSlam, December to Dismember, or Money in the Bank? Which pay-per-view did the 5th Elimination Chamber take place? Armageddon, December to Dismember, Money in the Bank, or SummerSlam? Jack saw a clip from it today from the 5th Elimination Chamber. It's not Armageddon, guys. I've seen that and I've discounted it. So, was it SummerSlam, Money in the Bank, or December to Dismember? Oh, Lewis is close. Lewis is close, just got a spelling issue. Was the 5th one particularly special? This feels like a really random question. Why highlight the 5th one? So Lewis is the closest so far with Member to Dismember and then just December. Dougie comes in with the full thing. Sorry, Lewis. Them's the rules on our SmackDown quiz. It's got to be the full the full answer with no spelling. You were so close, dude. With no spelling issues. But Dougie was the first one. December to Dismember. Well done, guys. Dougie, I've never, ever heard of that PLE before. I have, although I thought it was an ECW one. I wonder if they brought that back as part of the whole bringing back ECW. Santos deserved to win this match. There you go. I thought Santos had been away for a while. His first singles match since November. That is a while. Christmas, Santos may deserve it, but he's not getting it. LA Knight's getting this. They're not going to take LA Knight from a number one from a title match down to losing a number one contender qualifier in one night. They're not going to do that. Dougie, Santos will not be beating LA Knight. I feel comfortable making that claim. Yes, Dougie, I agree. I also feel comfortable making that claim. Jack, I would love to see LA Knight versus Fatu versus Mello for a number one contender match. Well, Fatu won earlier. LA Knight's going to win this one. And then is Mello in the third one. And then is that triple threat tonight? Or is the title match tonight? Lewis, when they bring ECW back, do you think it's going to be like how it used to be? No. And I don't think they're going to bring ECW back. Netflix doesn't have any ECW category. Yeah. And from what I've read over the last couple of months, Netflix don't want WWE to go too far away from PG. So yeah, I don't think we're going to get ECW. I think there's a chance we'll get Lucha Underground as a brand because WWE were buying that one, I think. Triple threats tonight. And Frey wants Mello to win. Dougie, now we're both in our comfy pants, making decisions. Who becomes overall number one contender? Jacob Fatu. I think the only reason I think there's two reasons why you announce LA Knight is having a title match and then you turn it into the one contender match. One reason is they need to fill time tonight because they're holding everything off until after Elimination Chamber. And so they don't want to commit to too many matches and too many feuds. Or they've changed their mind and they want somebody else other than LA Knight to win the title and they need a reason for that to happen. And it's going to be Mello or Fatu. I think they must be the only two reasons. What do you guys think? And going back to your question, Dougie, I think it's because they want Jacob Fatu to win the title. Which sucks for LA Knight. That at some point this week, someone probably turned around to him and said, you know how we said you were going to win the title? Not anymore. Dougie, if Jacob becomes number one contender, he's winning the gold. Yep. Kresman, I don't see Mello losing again against Braun, especially a title tournament. Fair. Well, yeah. So Mello versus Knight versus Jacob Fatu in a triple threat. And another reason why I think it might be because they've just decided to change who's winning the title and take it off LA Knight. Because you make it a triple threat. Triple threat is the classic, let's protect everyone involved so there's not a clean win. Lewis, how does that make sense if they get Lucha Underground but won't bring back ECW? Because Lucha Underground was worse than ECW by going right, really. Because the only clips I've seen of Lucha Underground is Penta against Chelsea Green and Io Sky. I've barely seen anything of Lucha Underground, but I can't believe it's more violent than ECW. Because ECW was crazy, like the original ECW. Jake Fatu wrestled when ECW was around. He'd be lethal. Fair. Dougie, I genuinely think Shinsuke loses the title. That could be his time up. Maybe. I don't want to sound too obvious, but I think he's the only. Is he Japanese? The only male Japanese competitor on the roster. WWE are trying to break into Japan at the minute. There's rumors that they're trying to set up a PLE in Japan this year or next year. If he does lose, he won't be going anywhere. I think they'll pay him a lot of money to be around for when they go to Japan. I might be being too simplistic, but I don't think he'll go. Kresma says ECW as well. I thought it was. And then Jack agrees. ECW. Yeah. Unless Lewis, you're thinking of ECW when WWE brought it back. When WWE brought it back, it was neutered. It was not the real ECW. The real ECW from the 90s was crazy and hella violent. Yeah. Dougie. He brought this brilliant character back in to win, and then has done nothing since. Yeah. I don't know why you bring him back in, why you have him win the title, and then he just disappears off TV for a month. I really don't understand. Kresma Nakamura can be fine after he loses the title as long as he's booked well. Dougie is Tozawa not Japanese. Push him to the moon. Oh, nasty neckbreaker. That was a very nasty neckbreaker. That was a bit of a botch there. Christmas wife, Dougie pushing to me. You think Tozawa is going to be the face of the company, having their first PLE in Japan for 20 years? It will be a bold move, Dougie, I have to say. Lewis, I think Shinsuke will lose his title because he's just lost his brother. Oh, no. Is that why he's been off TV? Damn. And here's us talking trash about it. Oh, bless him. That sucks. ECW used to use concrete blocks as weapons and all sorts. Yes, they did. I remember, was it New Jack? New Jack just, like, he wasn't all there. New Jack was scary, man. Kresman, I still wonder what Shinsuke would be like if he beat AJ at Mania. Fair. Tozawa is a Japanese bud, so. I saw Tajiri a couple of weeks ago for the Love of Wrestling in Manchester. Man, he looks old. His grey hair, bless him. Ooh. Lewis Jordan, seen on Facebook of him putting a post about it. Oh, that's a shame. Decent match so far, by the way. I know I'm doing a bit of chatting and I'm keeping up with the live, but I mean, there's a couple of bits where you feel that they've made mistakes. Like LA Knight's net breaker on Santos looked painful, but yeah, mostly a decent match. Lewis, have you seen the Boogeyman wants one more run? I've seen he tweeted it. And who knows? Maybe a Legends appearance at Mania 41, or maybe he's wondering if New Orleans, like New Orleans has like its history of voodoo and things like that. So maybe like he gets a bit of a run next year for New Orleans. Ivor, are you streaming tomorrow? No, I'm not. No, I've got a watch party with some friends of mine, so no, I won't be streaming. Oh, a super BFT. Super BFT for the win. That's a bit new. I like that. That Hurricanrana was brutal. Kresma, Boogeyman can barely move nowadays. He 100% should not have another match. Fair. I've said before, I don't like older wrestlers coming back and just showing how old they are. Yeah, unless like he's in a tag match, or they make it a cinematic, or they do something. Although Lewis says he's been training a lot. Right, quiz. Jack and Freya want the quiz. Jack and Freya want the quiz. Do-da, do-da. All right. Here we go. How many times has the WWE Championship been defended inside Elimination Chamber? Is it 5 times? Is it 8 times? 9 times? Or 11 times? How many times has the WWE Championship been defended inside the Elimination Chamber? 5 times, 8 times, 9 times, 11 times. We've got a 6, we've got a 5, we've got an 11. Nope. It's not that. It's the first one to say the odd one out. Are you ready? Nope, not those. Okay, one more. 5, 8, 9, or 11. 5, 8, 9, or 11. It's not 5, it's not 8. 9, Dougie. Well done. Dougie got there. Well done, Dougie. Close, Jack. All right. At Elimination Chamber 2010, which superstar was involved in a pyrotechnics accident during their entrance? Now, this is quite a famous story, so I'm not going to give you a multi-choice for this one. At Elimination Chamber 2010, what superstar was involved in a pyrotechnics accident during their entrance? Ivor says Goldberg. Jack says The Undertaker. Yes, Jack. He was set on fire. He was in his leather trench coat. He was set on fire. I think he had like 2nd-degree burns. He was stood in his chamber pod, and they had a crew person under the ring, kept feeding him water to pour over himself whilst he was in the pod, because he was literally on fire. And he still went in and finished the match because The Undertaker is a badass. So there you go. Right. Oh, one more quick question. 20 seconds to go. What 2 superstars are tied for the most eliminations in a single chamber? Is it Undertaker, Bianca Belair, Shayna Baszler, Triple H, Braun Strowman, and Becky Lynch? Which 2 superstars are tied for the most eliminations in a single chamber? Undertaker, Bianca Belair, Shayna Baszler, Triple H, Braun Strowman, Becky Lynch. Which 2 are tied? Ivor does have a point, to be fair. Okay. Freya says Shayna Baszler. That's 1. So it's Shayna Baszler, and who else? Who's the other one? It's not Triple H. It's not Bianca Belair. Who is the second person? Is it Becky Lynch, Braun Strowman, or The Undertaker? Freya, I like how you're sticking with putting both names in the same answer. I like it. But Dougie's snuck in there again. Shayna Baszler and Braun Strowman. Kresma, this is going to be a boring filler. There you go. End of the quiz. No. Dude. It's going to be Sami Zayn cutting a heartfelt promo and Kevin Owens coming out and attacking him. This isn't going to be boring. Predictable, not boring. I like Sammy, but I low-key hate his music. Do you not like ska either? Is that the problem? You don't like ska music? Sounds like music from a late 90s comedy. That's because it is. Late 90s comedies loved ska music back in the day. Sammy's got a bit of grey in his beard. I have to say, that's a hella beard. That's a killer beard right there. That is like full. That's a nice beard. He's done well. What's with the ska music hate? I don't mind a bit of ska music, to be honest. Oh, where is he? he's at the stadium. See, I was a Kevin Owens is right guy until he attacked Sami Zayn. Then I thought he went too far. What a dick. Sami went crawling back to Roman. He had his beating coming. Dougie agrees with Ivor. Nah, a beating, but not trying to break a guy's neck. Charisma says KO is right as well. Ooh, all right. Freya says KO is right. So you're all on the KO is right bandwagon. Is it because you don't like Sami Zayn anymore? I mean, you're right. Sami did go back to the bloodline. Roman didn't even apologize, and they still. Either my love for Sami is blinding you from the truth. I do love a Sami Zayn. I do love Sami Zayn. Miz and Mello. Who knew the Miz and Mello would work? Mello don't Miz. Grant enjoyed that Sami Zayn promo. The Miz said more and delivered a better promo than The Rock in 45 seconds than The Rock did in 10 minutes. That's where we're at to, ladies and gentlemen. I love The Miz. This is not a slight on The Miz at all. I think The Miz is amazing. But when The Miz delivers a better promo in 45 seconds that's more concise and more to the point and more impactful than what The Rock does in 10 minutes, you know The Rock's slipping. That's all I'm going to say. Right. Jack, I'm tempted to use the best team in universe mode. To be fair, not a bad shout. Grant, I love a promo, but it's all talk and no action. Yeah. All right. Here we go. All right. Oh, we've only got a handful of questions left, and then I'm going to switch to my second quiz. All right. What superstar competed in 2 separate elimination chambers in one night? Was it Edge? Was it Randy Orton? Was it Chris Jericho? Or Jeff Hardy? What superstar competed in 2 separate elimination chambers in one night? Edge, Randy Orton, Chris Jericho, or Jeff Hardy? Jack was straight in there with Edge. Well done, Jack. Straight in there. All right, next one. How long does it take to assemble the Elimination Chamber? It take 2 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, or 10 hours? How long does it take to assemble the Elimination Chamber? 2 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, or 10 hours? Jack again with the 8 hours. Now, I know different people have different orders. Jack was the first one to come in with 8 hours on my feed, so that's what I'm going with. Well done, Jack. You're on fire tonight, mate. Well done. Okay. At Elimination Chamber 2014, who interfered in the WWE World Championship Chamber attacking John Cena? At Elimination Chamber 2014, who interfered in the World Championship Chamber attacking John Cena? Was it Booker T? Was it The Shield? Was it Wyatt 6? Or was it G Generation X? Was it Booker T, The Shield, the Wyatt family, or D Generation X? Who interfered in a World Championship Chamber match in 2014 attacking John Cena? And Freya with the Wyatt family. Well done, Freya. It was the Freya that attacked John Cena. Well done. Freya, did you say I attacked John Cena? No. Bit of a nice hype package for Carmelo Hayes. It's almost like they're getting him ready to win a title. Grant, I think you said the Freya family. Did I? Oops. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. And I've not had my energy drinks that I normally have. Harry, how are you finding tonight's episode? Once again, I'm finding it quite bleak. I'm not finding it bleak because the matches have been really good. I think it's a storyline wise. Obviously it's a filler. Ooh, okay. The Bloodline versus Braun Strowman. Or Solo Sikoa versus Braun Strowman. Well, Miss Frey, you said I attacked John. Alfie, Mello, don't miss. Oh. Braun Strowman's going back to Tamatonga. Jack, I predict the number one contender match. Go on then, Jack. Dougie, I knew Mello would find a way. He's so courageous. See, but was it The Miz who told him to use that trick? Jack said, I literally said Mello versus Knight versus Jacob. Fair enough. Alfie, give Mello the US title. All right. Roxanne is so short. Yes, she is. But I like how she works that into her in-ring style, and she bounces off the second rope like Rey Mysterio does. I like that little touch. Jack, if Mello gets the title, it's a big win. Okay, so in the chat, who would we prefer to win the US title? Would it be Carmelo Hayes or Jacob Fatu or LA Knight? If we've got our number one contender match now, so do we want LA Knight, Carmelo Hayes, or Jacob Fatu to win that US title? Freya, Roxanne's amazing. Mello, my husband. Kresma wants Carmelo. Jack wants Mello or Fatu. Grant wants Carmelo Hayes. Dougie, either Carmelo or Jacob, not LA Knight. LA Knight has really lost his momentum, hasn't he? From where he was 12, 18 months ago, WWE didn't pull the trigger. And now, look at this. Carmelo Hayes is a rookie call-up. And so is Jacob Fatu, to be fair. And they're both ahead of him in the title picture. Kresman, because he's an awful wrestler. I wouldn't say he's awful. He's not excellent. Like, the talent is so good that, like, LA Knight, again, 10, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, LA Knight would have been main event. But now, you're right, he's mid. Cena's going to interrupt Cody. Josh, I like that prediction. I do. Jack Matters Knight would say, yeah. Grant Fatu is a big enough star. He doesn't need a title, in my opinion. Grant, that's a good shout. I agree. LA Knight has lost his momentum. Dougie, I think I just prefer LA chasing the belt. I didn't enjoy his title run. Yeah. They didn't really give him much to do. It's the same with LA Knight. They didn't give him much to do. I hope they tick it up a notch for Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair after this weekend. I feel like Tiffany Stratton won the title and then has been in a bit of a holding pattern because they had this plan for Trish Stratus in Canada. But hopefully after this weekend, like, her and Charlotte really start cooking. Because I'd hate for Tiffany Stratton to have a similar title run that LA Knight has had or Shinsuke's had, just quite forgettable. Kresma, people will always say his catchphrases when he's coming to the ring, though. It's just a natural thing now. Yeah, the crowd do love a bit of interaction. Although they're trying to get it working with Larry Valkyria with her intro. And I don't think it is working, personally. Grant, another set has been released on Top Slam. It's getting too many. It's silly. Is that the neon one from earlier? Let's have a look. Because I've not been on Top Slam in a few hours. But yeah, is that the neon one? Yeah. I did collect a few, and I was disappointed because I kept getting the base layer, and the base layer are all like NXT, but like random NXT. So it was a bit disappointing. Come on, where's Bailey's pop? Where's Bailey's pop? Bailey needs more love than that. Bailey's old theme song was so much better. She needs a. Kresma, it's that theme song. It's ruining her career. Yeah, it is lackluster in it. It doesn't have the same bite or pizzazz that a lot of other ones do. Grant, I have like 2 million coins. I just trade before buying packs unless I'm desperate on getting certain ones. Fair enough. I'm trying to collect all of the Slam 100s. So basically, I've figured out that you get about 50,000 coins a day. If if you do all your daily tasks, you get about 50,000 coins a day, I think. So I just spend that 50,000 coins a day mostly on Slam 100 packs, because what you got to do, I'm trying to do the crafting to get those gold. Yeah, but it's tricky though, because you need 10 of the base tier, but you need 20. So you need because if 10 of the base tier gives you 1 red, and you need 20 red for a gold, then you need 200. You need 200 base tier to get enough for a gold. And let's do some maths. So you need 200 base tier. It costs 3,000 coins per base tier pack. So 2 times 5. Yeah, 50,000 coins for 1 gold tier, for 1 Slam 100 gold tier. Grant, just trade for the gold. Yeah, I've been trading for the others though. I've been trading for a few others. Go on, Bailey. Jack, Naomi, and Bianca's my wife. Not bad. Bailey became boring the moment she beat EO. Became too goody-goody. Pooley, hello, mate. Been a little while. How's it going? I'm not staying. I'm trying to sleep. Need to be up. I haven't watched any of it. No spoilers then. No spoilers, Pooley. It's worth watching the matches though. I'm not going to give you spoilers, but good matches. Andrade versus Jacob Fatu to kick off the show is very good. When you get a chance tomorrow, you should catch up on that one. Kresma honestly would rather Bailey was the one who attacked Jade Cargill. She needs to turn heel. I think we're going to find out tomorrow. And we've got Bailey and Bianca and Naomi all in the chamber. I think Jade Cargill is going to show up tomorrow and he's going to just ruin some people, I think. Grant, we'll have a look and see what Slam 100 I have and send you a trade. Oh, thank you, buddy. I've got 98 out of 100 of the base tier, and I've got like 70 out of 100 of the red tier. But I've not really cracked anything in the gold tier yet, because I've kept using my red tier to make other trades to complete other sets. Like the Elimination Chamber set and a few other things. So yeah, but thank you. I'd appreciate that, mate. I'm happy to trade any dupes. So if I've got any dupes that you need, yeah, just send us a trade. More than happy to. Pooley, I got into bed at 11 to try and sleep, and I can't sleep. I need to be up at 8. Oh, that sucks. Not to sound like a douche, that doesn't happen to me. I can fall asleep like that. But on occasion when that does happen to me, I hate it. It's so annoying. Oh, they're working on Bailey's leg. Wonder if this is going to be a story going into the chamber tomorrow night, if Bailey's going to have a bad leg. I hope so. I hope she sells it tomorrow. Well, I was tired before I got into bed, hit the pillow, and it's like a caffeine rush. I just can't sleep. Yeah, that sucks. Sorry, man. Ooh, 6-woman tag match sponsored by the Minecraft movie. I'm looking forward to that, you know. Lovely leap. I think, is there an argument to say Bianca Belair is the cleanest, most consistent professional wrestler on the roster right now? Every time she's in the ring, she is so explosive, but yet she is so good, so clean, so tight. Charisma definitely up there. Grant sent you a few you need. You only have one dupe I need. Just took it. Ah, thank you, mate. I want a fair trade. I appreciate you trying to help us out, mate, but I don't want an unfair trade. Ivor is why she's my favorite. Fair enough. Joe Tessitore is such a boring commentator. I don't know. I think Wade Barrett helps him out. Freya, I hate the way she swings her hair, winds me up. Well, it's a whole. It's part of a gimmick, isn't it? I wonder if like she'll ever have a gimmick change where she gets rid of it. Like if she's gonna have like another 10 years in her career, I wonder if she'll ever reinvent herself and get rid of the braid. Grant has sent me a trade. Let's have a look. Oh mate, Grant, you're super generous. Is there really no other dupes that you need? Mate, are you sure, Grant? Because this is really generous. These are like rares for uncommon as well. Are you sure, mate? TDF Clan has joined the chat. How you doing, mate? Well, Grant, that is super kind of you, mate. Thank you. Oh, that leg again. Oh, lovely. And got the pin as well. They're strapping a rocket to Roxanne, to be fair. I think she's going to have. I think Roxanne Perez is going to have Jordan Grace at Stand and Deliver. And then she's going to be the main roster afterwards. Hello. Boom. She put some sauce on that as well. Roxanne selling that. Oh. And a Wyatt 6 glitch as well. Yeah. Good showing from Roxy. The strap and a rocket to her. They've put her in a feud with Jordan Grace. I think she puts Jordan Grace over at Stand and Deliver. And then, yeah, she's full-time on the main roster. I don't think she's winning tomorrow. Grant, just remember next time we trade, of course, mate. Charisma, Y6 going to make the biggest comeback ever. I hope so. Woo-hoo. All right, number one contenders match coming up. And then Cody Rhodes closing the show, I guess, because we've not got long left. Yeah, I think that must be all we've got left now. Is that triple threat and Cody Rhodes? All right, advert break. Here we go. Let's finish up the Elimination Chamber quiz. All right. 2 questions left. Who was the special guest referee in the 2005 Elimination Chamber? Was it Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, Eric Bischoff, or Kevin Nash? Who was a special guest referee in the 2005 Elimination Chamber? Shawn Michaels and Jack. Jack was in. Everyone knows Shawn Michaels, HBK. But no, Jack was first. He beat everyone to the punch. All right. And then the last one, the last elimination chamber question of the evening. According to this quiz on triviacreator.com, who has the most eliminations in total? Who has the most eliminations in total? Triple H, Edge, Randy Orton, Chris Jericho. Dougie Bucket T. Who has the most eliminations in total according to triviacreator.com? Triple H, Edge, Randy Orton, or Chris Jericho? And Charisma Jericho. Well done, buddy. Well done. And that's the end of our Elimination Chamber themed quiz night. So well done, everyone. Freya, I think my comment didn't show up in the last round. Yeah. Well, that's it. We always get this. Like, my comment didn't show up, or it's in the wrong order, or whatnot. I can only go with what's in my feed. Sorry, guys. Either at this rate, I'll never get I was thinking of that earlier today. I was buying my snacks. Not got them because I woke up late and I'm annoyed. But I was thinking earlier what snacks I should get, and I nearly got some digestives, but I was in a corner shop and they were too expensive. I got some Maryland chocolate cookies instead, and wow, they're delicious. But I was thinking about you, Ivor. I was. See, everybody was first on theirs. Everybody's first on theirs. But I am Judge Fudge, and it only counts what's first on mine. The comments are glitching. VAR. All right. I'm going to show my age and how out of touch I am. Who's Travis Scott and why should I care? Who he seems to be a big deal. WWE and The Rock are very excited that he's at the Chamber, but I have no idea who Travis Scott is. He's the world snooker champion. He doesn't look like a typical world snooker champion. Just got to be honest. I'm over Travis Scott being at so many WWE events. Okay. Travis Scott is a rapper, but he isn't even good. Okay. One of the biggest music artists in the world. He does the theme for Raw. Okay. I had this issue the other day when I was speaking to someone about a different artist. They couldn't believe I didn't know who they were. And I think it's because if I'm not listening to a podcast, I'm listening to Spotify and I'm just listening to my music. I'm listening to Blink 182 and Sum 41 and Linkin Park and Eminem. And yeah, that's my era. And so because I'm listening to those guys, I'm not listening to the charts. And I mean, I hear like Sabrina Carpenter and all those, but is it Sabrina Carpenter? Billie Eilish and all that. But yeah. Charisma, he's one of. Oh, here we go. Shinsuke finally getting a promo. Charisma, he's one of many people who sold their souls. Is that why The Rock likes him? Did he sell his soul to The Rock? Is that what happened? Freya, Kendrick Lamar is better than he is. Okay. Dougie, he was the one who came out with Jay and was. Oh, okay, fair enough. Jack, Linkin Park are goated. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I love Linkin Park. Absolutely amazing. The whole rapping industry is a part of that soul selling stuff. Oh, is that where The Rock got his taste for it? Do you think? He just bought the soul of a load of rappers, and he's like, maybe I can do it to wrestlers now. Freya, Ariana Grande is the best for me. Jacob Fatu just smashing it again. How good is that man? He just smashes it every time. Love Jacob Fatu. Right. Now, I was in the middle of something. Oh no, there's another advert break. I've run out of questions. Oh no. Oh dear. Jack saying quiz. Hold on. I might have an emergency backup. Wait a sec. Okay. Emergency backup questions. Don't worry, Jack. I got you. Because not only is it Elimination Chamber weekend, but Trish Stratus making her return. Trish Stratus celebrating 25 years in the business. So, Trish Stratus. Let's do some Trish Stratus questions. All right. But these aren't multi-choice. These are just singles. So, actually, no, they are multi-choice. Hold on. What was Trish Stratus's real name before entering professional wrestling? Was it Tristan Stratton? Was it Patricia Strategis? Was it Trisha Lee? Or was it Natasha Jackson? Rizwan, is Cody closing the show? Yeah, Cody's closing the show. Yeah, Trish Stratus quiz. What was her real name for entering wrestling? Dougie got it with Patricia Strategis. Well done, Dougie. Okay. In which year did Trish Stratus make her WWE debut? Was it 1997, 1999, 2000, or 2002? In which year did Trish Stratus make her WWE debut? 1997. Rizwan with 2000. Jack, you missed a zero. Jack, I'm gutted for you, mate. You missed a zero. You were too fast. But Rizwan got it. 2000. Absolutely. All right, question number 3. What was Trish Stratus's initial gimmick in WWE? Was she women's champion, a tech-savvy manager, a high-flying wrestler, or a valet for a male wrestler? What was Trish Stratus's initial gimmick in WWE? Was she a women's champion, tech-savvy manager, high-flying wrestler, or valet for a male wrestler? Iva got it. She was a valet. Lita was the high-flying wrestler. But no, you're right. Iva was first in as well with a valet. Well done. Trish Stratus is best known for her long-standing rivalry with which female wrestler? Lita, Sable, Chyna, or Molly Holly? Trish Stratus is best known for her long-standing rivalry with which female wrestler? Lita, Sable, Chyna, Molly Holly. And yes, Iva again with Lita. God, Iva, you're on it. There you go. Good round, everyone. I think we've probably got a couple more left. Iva's fighting for biscuits. I think you've earned a biscuit right there, especially digestive. Dougie, question. Who did Lita first appear with in WWE? Oh, no, I know this one. Essa Rios. There you go, Dougie. It was S.A. Rios. And he was like one of the first like high-flying, springy lucha people. The problem was he kept botching. He kept slipping on the ropes. And they kept giving him chance after chance, mostly on Sunday Night Heat. But he kept slipping. He kept screwing up his moves. And so he vanished. But Lita, able to do a moonsault and a Hurricane Rana, she stuck around and became who she is. Mello, don't miss. I wonder if there's a store here. There must be a store in America that has digestive biscuits and chocolate digestive biscuits. Oh, that was a smooth transition into the 2K25. That was a very smooth transition. I like that. Whoever had this idea to transition in and out of the 2K25 entrances did very well. Dougie, yeah, S.A. Rios messing up helped Lita's career flourish. There was an English store a few towns over that sold UK forward. Got clotted cream, lovely stuff. Is that an English thing? Is that not an American thing? As in, like, is it not a normal thing? Rizwan, Cody closing the show. Surely something will happen if it's the closer. I don't think so, Rizwan. Because he's not going to make a decision. I doubt we're going to have The Rock come out. Maybe. But if Cody's not going to make a decision and we're not going to get The Rock or Cena come out to try to talk to him, like, I'm confused as to what he's actually going to say. Ivor, what kind of country are you? No digestive biscuits and no clotted cream. Ah, dear. Kresma, I mean, Rock would come out. He's 100% there. Is he there tonight? Or is he there tomorrow? Is he like a John Cena? Dougie just had some Cornish style scones with clotted cream, black currant jam. Dougie, that is classic Middle England, middle class snack right there. All right, so from earlier, when we were talking about who do we want to see win the US title, I think, did you guys say Mello? Was that the one? Frey was thinking scones. There you go. Chris, you're right. He might be there, but if he's busy, if he's got his other business interests, if he's not scheduled to appear, like, he doesn't have to be backstage. He's not involved in the day-to-day running. He doesn't need to be there. Yes. Okay. And I want Mello to win because he sold the Samoan headbutt. That's it now. I love whoever sticks with that gimmick that you cannot headbutt a Samoan. Instantly my favorite. So there you go. Carmelo Hayes to win. I want Mello. Love Jacob, but I think it's too soon. I want him to stay a hunter for a bit longer. Freya, why am I still attacking at the fact that he said? Because it's funny. Oh. Jacob Fatu just going flying. Oh, Ivor's gone off to an advert break whilst we we watch everybody get up from that. This Melo winning streak is going to get all the way to 100. It would be cool to see him get a title. It would be nice. I think you're right, though. I don't think Jacob Fatu needs one at the minute. I think it would probably suit Melo more because Melo's so arrogant. He's like that arrogant rookie. If he's that arrogant rookie who suddenly has a belt, that would make him insufferable. Melo deserves the win and the title. Melo is all gas, no brakes. And I think he keeps the title for a very long time. He gets an insane amount of defensive like Gunther. But I know he's lost quite a bit, but he's had a really strong first year on the roster. Like, if you look at all the people that he's not just fought on SmackDown, but interacted with in segments, that he's main evented SmackDown with. Like, if you give him a title, do the Gunther thing, you're really kind of elevating him and kind of pushing him up. I wonder though, like, as I said earlier, like, there's like two reasons why they'll have changed the plan. It's because one, they want to protect stories for after Elimination Chamber, so they need a bit of a filler, so they need to just put this tournament in last minute. Or they've changed their minds. LA Knight was going to win the title off Shinsuke, and now he's not. I wonder how LA Knight feels about that. And I wonder if that has happened. I wonder how LA Knight feels about that, and I wonder what's next for LA Knight. The crowd with Jacob Fatu, though. Kresma, someone who's elevate the US title, he's the right guy. I can see him being a proper workhorse. Like, Dougie, Melo is just that guy that no matter who has worked with him, he's taken the fall or part on the show. Ivor, is there a good brand of digestives? McVitie's, Ivor. McVitie's are the official digestive brand. Do not accept any imitations. McVitie's. Dougie, his ability to sell is fantastic. Yes. There you go. Dougie and Jack agree. It's McVitie's all day. Oh, Kamala Hayes only an 81. Kamala Hayes only an 81. He's getting that Austin Theory, Grayson Waller jip, isn't he? Fred digestives, but without the chocolate. Interesting. Why don't you like the chocolate, Fred? And how, also, biscuit talk. How do you like your biscuits? Do you like them crunchy? Do you like them a little bit soft, a little bit stale? Do you like them dry? Do you like them dipped in a tea or a coffee? Frey is vegan. Ah, okay. So the whole chocolate and okay, I get it. Kresma, those 2K ratings, the most rigged thing ever. They just give higher ratings to people they prefer. True, although I was surprised that Roman Reigns is a 96. He's a 96 this year. And they've said that there's some legends that are rated higher than he is. Yeah. I'd have kept Roman up at a 98, personally. So I know he lost the title, and I know he's only appeared a handful of times since Mania last year. He's still Roman Reigns. Still give him a 98. Dougie likes some dunked in tea every time, no questions. Freya dunked in tea. Kresma 2K have something against Kane as well. Every game they do him dirty. Fair. Nice, Carmelo. Oh. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Oh, there's that net breaker. 1, 2. Freya, Mello is such a good seller. Yes, 100%. Got scared then, thought Knight would win. Ooh. 1, 2. Oh, Jacob Fatu just ate a BFT. Pin Jacob Fatu. Where's Jacob Fatu? He just ate a BFT. He's rolled out the ring. This is awesome chants from the crowd. Oh, Jacob Fatu's caught him. Finding his feet. Fatu looks shy. To be fair, this is a really good match. Melo's so good at selling. He could sell me a sieve bucket. Ivor, I think I may have to order them on Amazon. Yes. Treat yourself, Ivor. It's payday. Treat yourself. Oh, is this it? 1, 2. That was a 3 count. That was a 3 count. Oh, Jacob Fatu. Oof. Freya Riggs. There we go. What is he rolling? What is he doing? Getting. Not even going to let him have a count. 1, 2. Well, there you go. Look what we know. There we go. Why LA Knight? Hate my life. BS. Boring. Are you joking? Well, there we go. We were all wrong. The plan must be LA Knight, and they must have just changed their mind as to when they wanted to do it. They must have just changed their minds. Instead of giving it tonight, they must have another plan. People need to cause absolute backlash online. Was there any point in the tournament? So sick of LA Knight is boring. He was already the number one contender. Yeah. Ooh. What's Punk got to say to Cody? They've made this the main event of the show. I think this is going to be a bit of a disappointment because he's limited as to what he's going to say. But yeah. Anyway, we were all wrong about LA Knight. I've been chatting on for the last couple of hours about like, oh, they must have changed the plans. They must have done this. Sound like an idiot now, don't I? The only change must have been that they're going to give it to him at another time. Maybe on this European tour. We're going to get some loud crowds on this European tour. Having a title change hands on the road to WrestleMania would be pretty exciting. We'll get a big pop as well. All right. Last ad of the evening. We got some Trish Stratus questions. You ready? How many WWE Women's Championships did Trish Stratus win throughout her career? How many did she win? Was it 3, 4, 5, or 6? How many WWE Women's Championships did Trish Stratus win during her career? 3, 4, 5, or 6? Jack's guessed with a 7, completely overshot. 3, 4, 5, or 6? I was saying 6. Frey saying 4. Dougie's saying 6. Jack said 6. Nope. Not according to go4quiz.com. Then Jack comes back with 5. Well done, Jack. Well done, Jack. Right. In 2006, Trish Stratus took a hiatus from wrestling. What was her profession when she returned in 2008? So apparently, Trish Stratus took a hiatus in 2006. What was her profession when she returned? What did she go off and do? Do, 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 do. Ba, ba, bum, bum, ba. Bum, bum, ba. Ba, 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 bum, bum, ba. That's a bit of a struggle. I might need to multi-choice this. Acting, modeling, yoga instructor, or truck driver. There you go. Acting, modeling, yoga instructor, or truck driver. What did Trish Stratus do for a couple of years? Freya with the yoga instructor. Freya was the fastest on my feed that I've got here. Well done, Freya. There you go. Last question of the night. Well done, Freya. Taking it home. Okay, so we've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left. Cody's entrance is going to take 4. So we're not really going to get much chat, are we? Jack feels he was robbed. Dougie, TNA, yes. I liked TNA. I liked Test and Albert. They were good. What do you think for tomorrow night? Hold on, wait. Who's winning tomorrow night? We got Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. I think Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton are winning that one. Tiffany Stratton, champion, gives her a win. Trish Stratus. Oh dear, 10-4. There's your yawn. So yeah, Tiffany Stratton gives her a win. Trish Stratus, hometown, nice big pop. Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. I'm going for Kevin Owens and then attacked by Randy Orton afterwards. In agreement on Tiffany and Trish, in agreement with Kevin Owens. Jack. Sami Zayn, Tiffy and Trishy, Cena and Bianca. Ooh. Kresma, what actually happened to Chelsea Green's mystery opponent as the Tiffany match wasn't played like? I don't know. Yeah, they've missed that one, haven't they? That's a good point, Kresma. Well done. Freya thinks Drew and Roxanne for the Chambers. I think Cena and Bianca. Depending on what happens with Jade. Cena and Alexa Bliss? Maybe? No. The women's one's a bit tough to call. Liv is the obvious person, but I'm sick of Liv versus Rhea. I don't think Bianca is going to win. Why not? Because here's the thing. If you go through, like, method of elimination, pardon the pun, Roxanne, it's too soon. Alexa Bliss is on SmackDown. Raquel, it's too early. Liv, that feud's done. Which leaves Bayley, Naomi, and Bianca. Naomi, I don't think she's there. Bayley and Bianca. Did we see Bayley? I mean, Bayley's a Raw superstar, but Bayley is a babyface against Rhea as a babyface. Does that work? So it kind of leaves Bianca. Split the difference. Thank you for the follow. I have a hope Cena doesn't win. Why not? Kresma, Liv won the tag titles. She has 0% chance of winning the Chamber. Lol. Naomi is former champ. What do you mean? I don't know. I don't see her going over on Rhea Ripley. I don't. This could be me. I don't see. Yeah, I wouldn't. Rhea versus Naomi just doesn't work for me. I don't know. Special gifts. Very nice truck. A very nice paint job. Oh, and then we got a video from The Rock. The Rock is there, but via video. Oh, he's got his Cody Rhodes weight belt. Coming up with a Cody Rhodes pun here. Charisma, this is just yeah. And I'm watching it, waiting for like. He is yapping on. There's so much blah blah blah. Cody's Soul. June 11th. Hmm. A lot of flab again. It was pre-recorded so they could nail down how long it was, but still, meh. I think The Rock has lost his. Yeah, I do feel like The Rock has lost his juice. Personally, Jack, I would take the car. Fair enough. Kresma, he said his own name more than a knowledgeable sentence. Freya, what the hell? Kresma, is Road Dogg not head booker on SmackDown? Yeah, it didn't say his name. I don't know, because that's just executive producer. Executive producer, that's like a TV thing. Like head writer and stuff sits underneath that. Right, Jack, see you, mate. I'm off. Yeah. Well, another SmackDown, another confusing Rock promo. But there you go. We'll see what happens at Elimination Chamber. Yes, it's 4 a.m. It's time to go. But this has been awesome as always. Thank you, guys. I needed this. This was great. Enjoy Elimination Chamber. Have a great night. And we'll see you on Monday for Monday Night Raw. All right. Take care.